Hi, my name is Destiny Ruth, and a couple months ago, Paul Bach, who is the GAP director for SCORE International's Climbing program, reached out to me and asked if I would come back as their intern for 2023 in the Dominican Republic. When Paul Bach reached out to me and asked if I wanted to come back as their intern, I couldn't say no because I knew the impact my own gap year had on my own life and my walk with Christ. Prior to my decision of going to Costa Rica, it was my last summer as a camper at Mount Hope Bible Camp, and we had the honor and the opportunity to listen to Mickey Bain and his daughter Cheyenne come and be our Bible teachers and missionaries that week. And I remember during that week of camp, Cheyenne had the opportunity to speak about her own gap year program with SCORE International and how much it changed her life. And I knew that I wanted that change as well. I knew that I wanted to know who my God was and to serve him correctly. And so that week I went up to Brett and I told Brett that I knew that this program was where I was supposed to go and what I was supposed to be doing, but I just don't know how to get there. So with the support of Mount Hope Ministry, that summer of 2019 in August, I took off to Costa Rica, where I pursued after God, and I was faced with a lot of challenges, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. But God was there, and he allowed me to overcome that with this desire of knowing him more deeply and more effectively. During my gap year program, I fell madly in love with God and his word, scripture, personal conversation, but most importantly, I became confident in what God was guiding me to do in my own life. So when Paul asked me to come and be their intern, I couldn't say no because I know God commands us all to go and to make disciples. In Matthew 28, he calls us to go and to make disciples because he wants his kingdom to expand. So by me going and being a faithful and obedient servant of Christ means me going wherever that may be, whether that be across the pew or across the country or across the state border or across the street. He commands us to go when the Spirit is moving. And so this, the Spirit that indwells in us, that also encourages us, when it tells us to go, we go. And so here I am going to the Dominican Republic to show these kids the love of Christ and the redeeming story he has for all of our lives. But not only that, I'm going to fulfill and become more confident in what God is calling me to do with my own life. So this gap year program, it does cost money. It's roughly $6,000. And so with that, I will be asking for support. And you can actually go to SCORE International's website, give, and then you can find my name, and you can give on their website. But I ask that you guys prayerfully consider giving, and that you just don't give, but you give out of a cheerful heart, knowing that God is moving not only in my life, but in the lives of so many through this program. I ask that you guys give to the ministry because, like I said, this program, it anchors students and followers of believers in their walk with Christ. So when they do enter into secular schools or go further into ministry, they don't fall away. But I don't only ask for donations. I ask that you guys pray without ceasing for not only me, but the other staff and students that will be entering into this program, because the struggles that they will be facing are real. But I ask that you guys pray that God gives them strength and rest when it is needed. So yeah, thank you.